This video is to get you started in working in IXL. This video will give you instructions for two situations. One, if you are doing the summer skill building work for elective credit, and two, if you are enrolling in summer school to recover a credit from a math class that you did not pass during the previous school year. You should have received an email, and in that email is a link, and that link will take you to this Google spreadsheet where you see some basic instructions. The instructions you're seeing on the screen now are the instructions for students that are doing CCR work, but the instructions for accessing IXL are the same for everybody. So that is going to be these instructions down here, steps 1 through 5. So the first thing we're going to do, the video link is above, but you're watching the video already, so you've clicked the link. We're going to go into self-service and we're going to download the IXL app. So in your self-service menu, if you, at the bottom right of your iPad, you click search and you type in IXL, you will see that the IXL app is in self-service, and go ahead and install that. For me, I'm going to reinstall it because I had it on my iPad originally. So this is going to install. I paused the video to allow the IXL app to download onto my iPad since that took a little while. So okay, so once the IXL app downloads, you can see it right on my iPad there on this screen. Go ahead and click on the app, and signing in requires us to sign in to the North environment. And if you notice on mine it says @NorthHS, you have to type that in. So your username is going to be your school username, or your first initial last name. So mine would be L Potter, and then the three numbers, so 000 at North High School. So you have to type in that whole thing, your first initial last name, the three numbers following that, and then at North High School the first time you log in. After that, the at North High School will be in the gray just like you see, and then your password is going to be your student ID. So I set my password at 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then if I sign in, then the nice thing about using the app is it keeps you signed in. So so that's really nice. And so your programming is all set up for you. So once we get signed in, we'll show you what that looks like. Taking a little bit of time. There we go. And so if we look at this, what we notice is that we're in the math environment. Right now it looks like I'm in level K. And so if we notice down in the lower right hand portion, it says from your teacher with a yellow star. So as you scroll through, you'll be able to see what is assigned from your teacher. But the quicker way of finding what's assigned by your teacher is just to tap on that from your teacher, and all of these skills then are preloaded for you. So this is my list based on the class I put myself into. So your list won't include all of these skills, or might include different skills. But that is the easiest way to, instead of trying to go through all the levels, because you can see there's lots of levels and stuff, and instead of trying to go through all the levels and trying to find the yellow stars, like for instance in level G, you can see these yellow ones are assigned, the ones are highlighted. instead of trying to go through and find all of those individually, you can just tap on that from your teacher, and at your fingertips, you'll have everything that your teacher has assigned for you to do. And then what you need to do then is you need to get those to a SMART score of 80. So if you notice, the third skill down on my list, parts of a circle, has a SMART score of 91. So I overshot 80 there. And I saw that means I'm done with that skill. I can move on to a different skill. Going back to the Google spreadsheet. So I've showed you how to go into the go into self-serve and access the app. I've showed you how to log in. Like I said, the app will just keep you logged in. Even if you quit the app, you'll still be logged in. And then just get to the SMART score of 80. Work through all of the skills that are listed from your teacher, and then you'll be done with either the skill building, the summer skill building, or your recovery class, whichever it is that you are enrolled to do.